So the Browns had 3 takeaways, didn't turn the ball over at all, plus 3. Put that in perspective. They had 5 takeaways going into the game, so they almost doubled it. Kevin Stefanski talked about the turnovers and being aggressive in that secondary.
Yeah, complimentary ball is a big deal. You know, that's one of the disappointments from yesterday is getting 2 turnovers and turning those into 6 points, settling for field goals. That's not good enough, and that's something that we need to do better. And that's where, you know, we're going to be counting on our defense to get those takeaways week in and week out. And when they do, we got to convert them into 7s. I think that's how we want to play, Tony. Obviously, game to game, you have certain adjustments and certain coverages that you're going to play a little bit more of, but we want to be aggressive really in our zone coverage. We want to be aggressive in our man coverage. So when the guys have one-on-one opportunities, we want them to deny their man the ball. That's the simple way of putting it. We want our guy to take their guy out of the play. So I think you saw that, but to say that was different than this season, I think our guys understand that they have to play aggressive. You have to, when the time calls for it, when the defense calls for it, you have to go deny your man the ball.
Dan Labbe, it sure seemed like the secondary was a whole lot tighter on the Bengals receiver than we had seen pretty much all season.
I thought so too, and you know, like I mentioned earlier, I was worried about. I mean, we're 3 weeks removed from when it felt like they just decided not to cover DeAndre Hopkins. To see them just pasted to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and all of these weapons that the Bengals have was a really encouraging sign. And I don't know if it was game plan specific or if this is something that we're going to see more and more as the season goes along. You know, I thought they were aggressive against Pittsburgh too. And I thought there were some tighter window throws there. There were a couple breakdowns, but I think we've seen this defense be a little more aggressive. And what you like with the turnovers that we saw is sometimes turnovers can be luck, but I felt like all 3 of those turnovers were aggression. It was Denzel Ward jumping in front of the ball. It was John Johnson stripping the ball. And then it was opportunistic. It was an opportunistic play by Johnson off of Denzel Ward breaking up a pass. There wasn't a lot of luck involved in those turnovers. So those were real legitimate turnovers, and that's what this defense has been seeking.
Yeah, and Denzel Ward especially kind of bred and broke that. I mean, he knew the play that was coming, and he defended it perfectly on the 99-yard interception return for a touchdown. All right.